The first film in the series of 4 films on data networks is about xAN's. And xAN's means that there are different ANs, like ban, pan, LAN, CAN, MAN, RAN, WAN. And the AN is area network. So you have body area network, personal area, local area, campus area, metropolitan area, and regional area, wide area. The most common ones are PAN, PAN, LAN, LAN, and WAN, WAN. It gets wider and wider. So the B is on your body, P is personal, and so on. The personal PAN is the things that you have on your desk, for example. So you use USB and Bluetooth to connect devices on your desk. Local area is inside a location. Campus area, metropolitan area, and regional area, they are not very common because you can basically build all kinds of networks with personal area, local area, and wide area. Local area is, as I said, inside a building, for example, inside a home, or even at our campus at Kronstad, we have a local area network. I will come back to that one later. The WAN, wide area network, is public network. So there you include the networks that are owned by, for example, Telenor or BT for the British Islands. You, for example, have the internet, 4G, now even 5G, cell phone networks, and so on. But let's go back to the local area networks. The LANs, local area network, so it's an abbreviation for that. It's over a limited geographical area, so it's inside a home, inside an office, on a small campus like the one we have at Kronstad, inside a hotel or whatever. You can tell that it's a local area network by the fact that it's private. So it's owned by the company that has the network, or the institution, like for example our university. And we own all the components inside the network, which means that we all own the cabling and the networking devices. We don't own necessarily all the devices that connect to the network, like the PCs, like the cell phones. But inside a LAN, there may be cable networks, both on copper and fiber, and also wireless networks. There are different servers, like for example the print server. Every time you print, you send the document to a print server, and it waits there. And this one again communicates with all the printers around in the building. So I send my request to a print server, and I can collect the document at any printer around the house, because the printers again talk with a print server. So those are components inside a network, and we as an institution own the different network components. For example, all the wireless access points and so on. And you finally have a corporate firewall, or a gateway, that makes the boundary to the public internet, which everyone can access. It's not open inside here. Not everyone can access the servers and the connections inside our LAN, because you need a username and a password to connect to it. But outside on the internet, you can connect to devices, for example, let's say Netflix.com. I can connect to Netflix.com to study the web page, but maybe I need a username and password to be able to download things from Netflix, but I can access their web server. So that's on the public network. High data rate, because we have control over the network here, so it's much faster to send documents to a file server for example here, than it is to send documents to a cloud storage network. And the network owner owns and administrates the network components, not available to the general public. That is a LAN. Going back here, personal area. Well, the devices on my desk, I basically have control of myself. It's my cell phone. Maybe I have a USB memory stick and so on. So those are components that I personally have. While the local area networks, again, it's the institution that I work for. Wide area, they are managed by companies like Telenor, British Telecom, or whoever.